This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Luke 21, verse 10. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Kakadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. In the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Delash Makadash, the Holy Tongue, and I say Shalom. And this is a news article recently from the nationalview.com, and it reads Houthis, which is the Houthi rebels, which is the pro-Iranian backed group, which is originally formed in over Yemen, which is an Iranian-backed group, the Houthi rebels, as they have recently been targeting the Israelis and the United States Army as well too, or anything that's affiliated with the Israelis or the United States as the Houthi rebels targets. So keep that in mind as well too, as they've been doing that as of recently. As it says again, the Houthis fired missiles at U.S. destroyer, no injuries reported. This is from Luther Ray Abe, published by him from the nationalreview.com as of November 26, 2023 at 10:49 p.m. It says, following the apprehensions of the pirates who boarded an Israeli-linked cargo ship early on Sunday, the USS Mason DDG-87 was fired upon the Houthi rebels, reported Jennifer Griffin for Fox News. The Houthi forces fired 2 ballistic missiles, both of them which fell short of their intended target. Just another couple of splashes in the waterway that has seen shares of missiles and pirates. And this is from Jennifer Griffin, posted from X, which is formerly known as Twitter. She said, 2 U.S. officials tell me that Houthis fired 2 ballistic missiles at the USS Mason this evening in the Gulf of Aden, following the Navy's arrest of 5 gunmen who tried to hijack the MV Central Park. The U.S. Navy successfully rescued the vessel. And it says, delete that. It says Biden. It says that given the Biden administration unwillingly to protect servicemen, see Afghanistan, and the multifarious attacks certainly suffered by the U.S. forces abroad, those shows of force, one cannot expect that the Houthis who fired these missiles are any great danger. Please prove me wrong. Biden. Remarkably, the USS Mason survived in a similar attack in 2016. A USNI news report. During the attack against the USS Mason DDG-87, the ship crews fired missiles to defend the guided missile destroyer in a nearby USS PONCE AFSB I-15 from 2 suspected cruise missiles fired from the Yemen shore, 2 defense officials told the USNI News. The Mason launched 2 Standard Missile 2S, SM-2S, and a single involved Sea Sparrow missile ESSM to intercept the two missiles that were launched about 7 p.m. local time. In addition to the missiles, the ship used the nuclear anti-ship missile decoy. The sources confirmed Mason was operating in the international waters north of the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb at the time of the attack. If I pronounce that name right, Salakia. It says, according to the defense officials, on Monday, Mason employed onboard defense measures against the 5 suspected cruise missiles, although it is unclear whether this led to the missile striking the waters or whether it would have struck the waters anyway. The officials did not specify that the defense measure was missile fired from the ship. It says, given the chronological perspective of the Mason experience, it is positive going smacking to be remembered that the Biden administration removed the Houthis former organization designated in 2021, while admitting that the administration remained a clear eye about the Houthis' year-long actions and aggressions attacking U.S. partners in the Gulf, kidnapping and torturing citizens of the United States and many of our allies, diverting humanitarian aid and brutally repressing Yemens in the areas that control in the attack on December the 30th, 2020, and aiding against the cabinet of the legitimate government of Yemen. It's the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Luke 21, verse 10, read it again for edification's sake of the sit-down lesson. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from the nationalreview.com. As it says again, Houthis fire missiles at U.S. destroyer, non-injured. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Akakadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. And until next time, I will say Shalom.